So I'm sitting here in traffic, and in my hometown they're doing some road construction. So I thought, since I have a few minutes to sit here, I will tell you about what I'm reading. So right now in the car, I'm listening to The Underground Railroad by Colson, Whitehead. Believe it or not, for those of you who saw the discussion of Sag Harbor with Dee Dee and Michael, myself, and a musical Tati, know that I'm not a fan of Colson Whitehead. But during the discussion, Dee Dee suggested that I listen to The Underground Railroad, and it was in the library when I went by to pick up some other books recently, and so I picked that up to listen to. It doesn't seem to matter if it's on the page or on audio. I still don't seem to really like Colson Whitehead, but I'm on this too. I'm gonna keep listening. So on Kindle, I am reading, I don't know if it's The Unkind Hours, and it is by Dwayne Alexander Smith, and he's the author of 40 Acres, and he's a thriller and screenwriter, and it is awesome. I am 93% in. I tried to finish last night, but I fell asleep, and I just gotta know what happens. So I'm actually on my way to work, so I'm gonna read it on my breaks, and I will finish that today. That is my goal. Also, I read A Kind of Freedom by Margaret Wilkerson Sexton. This was a multi-generational tale of a family in New Orleans. I was not a huge fan of the book. I actually listened to the audio as well as read it. And when I was listening to it, it skipped generations because it was about 3 different generations. And so I thought it was in something happened in the way they recorded it. So I went and read, and it did. It was just like an abrupt change to the next generation, and it didn't tell a complete story of each generation before switching. So I think it was like 3 times that it changed between the 3 different generations, and I just didn't like that. I did not, and to me nothing was significant about the story. If you read it, please let me know, am I way off base? I thought it was solid writing for a debut novel, but I just was not a fan of it. So that's what I've been reading. I am slowly getting back to getting used to recording videos, and I will see you later. The traffic's moving.